Continuing on in Cube Chaos. All right, we're going up top. Let's do this. We need Hivemind Ascension to go into this, to go into this, to go into this. Probably the one that costs 15, but I'm not sure. This one also costs 15, and it has burrowing, which is weird. That is kind of weird. I'm gonna move this up to here. Let's move that there. Hivemind Ascension. This thing has 10 HP. In theory, I could copy this. After this is created, first cube in your hand. It's kind of weird. It would take a while to copy, but it would just slowly start giving it to other things every time it copied. So what do they got? Fire Shield. Not that scary. A little bit scary. A little bit scary. Prison Warden's not that scary. Quantum Knight. 2 seconds, 1 damage, in spatial. This one's weird, I think. I'm just gonna place this. This would hit my own stuff too. Things are balanced currently. Is that true? I could take out their termite nests if I do that. I can also just place one of these right here, and that would be massive. We will do that. Do they have anything that scares me? This one is poisonous and lifesteal, and you have to take it out pretty quick. Let's pay attention when they're going to place that. It's an eye. 10 seconds, 1 damage to a random enemy. Misery Carrier. Not that bad. So this one is very important to take out quickly, which kind of makes me want to shoot right here, because that's one of the only blocked off spaces. Crap, and they put it there. Okay, how much HP do you have? 4. That's not that much. How much HP do you have? 10. That's enough to shoot me once. We do have termites. If they don't hit my leader, I could place an egg, just hoping to block the shot. I could place a crystal wall. That's kind of useful, at least. Crystal wall. Sure. Did they already attack? Don't know. If they did, what did they hit? Hopefully they hit a termite. I don't see it if they did already attack. No, I think they're about to attack was the thing. Okay, who did they hit? As long as it's not my leader. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll find out, maybe. Quantum Knight. I am shooting my own stuff, which is less than ideal. Crap. In spatial. How much HP does this have? Oh, this got poisoned. It's an ally. This is what got shot by the eye. Good stuff. 5.5 HP. The good news is you are going to take away from this thing's max HP. What am I doing? So my plan was to create leaders that can fly, I think. Huh. Weird. It's at least to create new leaders, and I can put them up on top of a compiler, which I can make copies of the new leader pretty cheaply. So to do the leader thing, and I have to be ready to snipe more of these Eldritch Eyes. Okay, we can do this. And we're already doing damage to their leader. Stuff is happening. Good stuff is happening. We can speed things up. Wait, where's that eye? We're already sniping it. It's so good. Okay, that is good. So the next plan is to place Hivemind Ascension. We can do that. Hivemind Ascension. Oh, but I want to put it on top of a compiler, I think. As weird as that is, it's true. Cool. So now this has a leader. And I could make this a leader, but that would be kind of weird. I kind of want to copy it with a compiler, but chances of it compiling more than once are very low. So I think we would just do it with the crystal wall. Plus, this is going to get killed now. Okay. I could put a healer next to this to prolong its life. Already, it would take 10 minutes for this to die, I think. Huh. The main thing is, I can create new leaders. This is poisoned. Crap, that probably means this is poisoned. It does. They have more than one of these eyes alive. That's not good. I would like to kill that eye. I would like to kill that eye very quickly. Somehow my laser drone is not poisoned, at least. That's good. What are you doing over here? Stop. Everything is poisoned. So the worst thing for me was this. Eldritch Eye. They are losing max HP, though. That's something. And I can create new leaders. Okay, I think I'm fine because of that. So the plan is to put this down and to try and get regen on it, but it might die to the poison too quickly. We'll see. Just depends where these eye shots hit. Yep, it already got poisoned. I could put more crystal walls, but not enough to heal it. Crap. Okay. I mean, that's the game plan. We keep doing that. Okay, I need to kill that, but you're in the way. The infested could be doing something for me. What could it be doing? I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to put this down so that at least infested do something. These are a problem. But they're a solvable problem. Shield Bridge Emitter. 50 mana. Okay. Hey! I just created 2 of these, so now you're also a leader. You're also a leader. Wait, why aren't you a leader? Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Because you had already lost your ascension ability, I guess. Or, I don't know. I don't know. Every minute, generate a mana. But not really. And it was oh, one of these dropped down. I understand. Okay. The good news is, this is now a leader. And it has regen. The bad news is, my leader is about to die. More bad news. For me to create more leaders, I need more compilers, kind of. More bad news. I need to snipe these. That's the worst news. Good news. This thing is getting low on HP. Okay. Bad news. I can't afford laser drones and I don't generate mana. I lost the game. The only hope, really, is that I can create more leaders using the infested. That doesn't feel like a great hope, though. And that it takes a while for these to die, and somehow these die? How would they die? I could put down this egg. What do I expect that egg to do? I don't know, but I don't have anything else to do. And it's poisoned. Wonderful. I've lost the game, but at least these have almost as much regen as poison. The problem is they're going to keep getting more poison. Yeah, these things just hard countered me. I needed to kill them. I had to be ready to snipe them with the lasers. But also I had to fight these Quantum Knights. Defeat. Leave. I just want a win. Listen, I've done this same class. I'm doing it just until I get a win. What is this top one? Gain ability. Before a cube, gains an ability. No, This one, swarm created. This time, inventory. Look, we're doing it. We're gonna win. Growth. Gain melee. Melee. On being triggered, the target gains a 2 damage every 4 seconds melee attack. If it's not an ally or already has... No. Growth. Being triggered gains 1 extra HP. Nope, this one. Okay, you. Directionals. On being triggered, every 3rd time, trigger the following effect perk targeting the first cube any distance from the victim in each of the 4 directions. Ooh. Plant pot. On being triggered every 10th time for every ally above a neutral, trigger the following perk on it. Every cube, 20% chance. That's the one that I like, because it doesn't require that much thought. Look, we're going to win the game. We are winning the game. That's what I was missing last time. Start with 8 nightmares. Crap. Okay, so I could get a logistics system, which is not that good. Staircase. Every minute, a random ally of cost 20 or less creates an unmovable copy diagonally above and behind itself. Interesting. Ring of Shields. Non-leader creates shields. No, that sounds so bad. Accurate arrows. Wait, every minute. Oh, deals 2 damage. That's not that good. None of these are that good. I'd rather have 150 gold. Scaling start. Enemies start with 10 max mana, 5 starting mana. That's rough. Enemy add-ons. Random add-on. Except it only costs 1 mana. Curse of Serenity. Before an ally generates mana, chance it generates 0 instead, where X is how full you are. That's rough. Persistence. Before an enemy would die, 50% chance it doesn't and heals instead. Always shields. Start of battle. Apply boss terrain. Adding boss shields. That one's kind of a pain, but not that bad. It is rough. For 3 difficulty, I think I would take it. Curse of Slogroth. At the start of each map, a random non-boss battle is replaced with a battle against Slogroth, near impossible to win. Avoid it. Cool. Lose Compiler. I love Compiler. Lose Toothy Barrier. I like Toothy Barrier. You're gone. Anything else? The rest of these are pretty rough. I like this choice. Wait, the Alchemist. After you win a battle, gain a random consumable. Huh. We could have 3 staircases. That one's weird. 20 or less. So the thing is, this one's 20 or less, this one's 20 or less, this one's 20 or less. How frequently? Every minute. Random ally. I'm gonna say no. Cool. We win the game. Let's go. Start. Easiest game of my life. We have money. We are going up to the top path. We are doing this. Doing this. Oh, I lost Toothy Barrier right. I knew that. Start the battle. Crap. Healing Laser isn't that bad. Blast Mortar is that bad. Leader's Phylactery is that bad. Pushing Shield, Temporal Tower, and Quantum Knight is that bad. Okay. Game plan. We need Infested. Bam. So, I need another 50. Cool. Next up, we need to start doing things with Compiler. Wait, I do need to kill that too, though. Okay. And these will create infested stuff, which is good. Look at that. We're already doing stuff. So now, Compiler comes out into the world. What do we do with it? Don't know yet. Goes right there. Double Subtractor is what it does. Subtractor. subtractor, another compiler, and then yet another subtractor. Look, strange crawlers are doing things. They're not doing much, but they're doing things. Could I kill this? 2 seconds, 1 damage, probably. I think my leader can kill it. Yeah, we're fine. Subtractor. Place this into the world. Leader, you have to kill this. Thank you. So now, we need to kill this mortar. We can do that. Bam. Good stuff. You. Kill that. Good stuff. And we're going to kill this blast mortar right away. And we created a super subtractor. Super subtractor. Growth 2, strength 2. 2 times every 45 seconds. Deals 0 damage to the first enemy any distance in front. Okay, cool. Next up, more free strange crawlers. Do I ever do double attacking ones? No. Subtractor is good. So these are interesting. Unstable eggs. Very interesting. Also, I can get growth onto things. It targets all cubes. So all I want to do is trigger swarm lots of times. Swarm is created but not placed. Oh, these create them too. That is good. So I think we've won this one. That is good. The biggest problem is that I have eggs in my way. And that's not even that big of a problem. Okay, the other big problem is that I'm blocking my own units. Here, you go fight that for me. You go fight that for me. You go fight that for me. Good stuff. They don't have regen, because regen was not available to me. 24 HP. Okay. Blast mortar shots. Not cool. Victory! Let's go. Retribution wall. It's too expensive. Efficiency. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 1 less. Minimum of 10. That's kind of helpful. Shifter. After another ally is created, move it forward. That one's interesting. Is it? I'm gonna take this one. Just because it can become cheap. And I value that quite a bit. Expensive fragments. Gain 3 random perk fragments. Lose 40 gold. Lose this perk. That sounds amazing. Damage dampening. Before a non-leader ally takes damage, 20% chance to negate one of that damage. Bone meat. After a non-leader ally takes damage, if it has less than 5 regen, it gains 1 regen. Ooh. That's tempting. That is... all 3 of these are tempting. 20 regen. Non-leader. Lose 100 gold, gain 10. I'm gonna take these fragments. We're doing programmer stuff. Random enemy hand. 20th time. Okay. Target random enemy on being triggered. Okay. Target small blast on being triggered every 4th time. Trigger following effect perk on every cube up to 2 spaces away from the victim. Not the most helpful, but they could become helpful, I guess. I don't know. Target, target, target. Swarm created. I don't have a good effect for enemies. If it's an enemy, instead, trigger the following effect. Okay. Go up here. Free samples. Gain a random consumable. Buy a bunch. Minus 30 gold. 3 random consumables. Sponsorship. Minus 100 gold. Gain a consumable after you win a battle. I already had an option for that at the start. Just give me one. Trading license. Click to activate this. Then click on another non-cursed perk inside your inventory to sell it for its value in gold. This upgrade is really good. Wait, is it good? Oh, never mind. It's not that good. Inventory. Can I sell these? Random enemy. Random cube in the opponent's hand is very interesting. This small blast seems weird. It's only worth 50. Beginning of each map. That one's good. Always shields. That one's bad. That one's locked. Locked. Lame. Devourer. After an ally damages a cube, victim has a 20% chance to gain 5 infested. So this one, couldn't I sell it? Programmer Devourer. Wait, didn't I just get a consumable? I have to actually take it. That makes sense. Trading license. What have I done? What have I done? Devourer. So programmer, start with 2 fragments. And 1 more each map, right. Base train, unique. Active trading license. Crap. Devourer. No, these are good. Oh, this is the one that I was going to get rid of. Programmer Devourer. Look at that. We just got money, I think, for free. Maybe. Seems like it. What does this one do? And do it right now. Also do this. Lame. Okay. Go back. Curse of Chaos. The enemy starts with an additional random cube. Infinite uses. Gains 10 more gold and a consumable. I feel strong-ish. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. You're going to go up top. You're going to go right here. You're going to go right here. You're going to go right here. You're going to go right there. What do they have? Common Anthill is a little bit scary. Little bit scary. Shooting goes on to the Common Anthill. Charging laser. Okay. Let's just do lots of swarm stuff, in theory. Including lots of efficient walls, maybe. After this is created. Okay. I can work with that, maybe. But I would like a compiler up here. Oh. Place that there. The problem is I want it to create efficient walls with the same name, and it's not going to do that. Weird. I still have to lower its cost. Okay. I'm pretty worried about these anthills. What do I do about that? I don't know yet. The anthills could generate lots of swarm stuff for me, in theory. What are they doing with those little bullets? Temporary strength. Oh, crap. That is scary. That is super scary. Curse of Chaos. Enemy starts with an additional random cube. Crap. So, what gave you this strength? Mad science. No, it's these. No, it's not that. I have no idea. You don't have that much HP. And you do a lot of damage. Oh, but you won't kill these. And I don't have something with retribution. Okay, this costs 23. I would need 28. God, that thing does so much damage. To put down a wall plus an egg. Wait, their lasers are killing off their own stuff. It does so much damage. Are you about to attack? Okay, you were about to attack. So what do I need? More of these walls. But I don't really want to block off my stuff. Here, let's block off the leader. Crap. $38 HP. The wall is becoming cheaper. So if I can get it down to 10 cost, then we can create 30 cost these. That's still expensive. That's too expensive. But it's the best I've got. Is that true? I think that's true. These stupid ants. Okay, at least they don't have temporary strength. I should figure out what was giving them that crap. You're a problem. You are a problem. Egg. Another egg. Solid shadow. Solid shadow. Okay. How much does this cost? 20. Acidic. Every 5 seconds, 1 damage. Vengeance. Solid shadow is rough. What is my plan to get rid of the solid shadow? I don't have a plan. I definitely do not have a plan, and this doesn't actually reduce the cost. It reduces the cost of an efficient wall, but I don't have an efficient wall. In theory, I could get them, but not really. No. Not really. In theory, they would shoot themselves. No. I just have to block these shots, but the ants are going to kill these walls. Okay, that was good. Solid shadow is doing things. How's my cost? 16. Solid shadow is killing ants, at least. That's good. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10 cost wall. Okay. So now, I would like to be able to heal you back up. I could place walls. More importantly, I can place strange crawlers combined with walls, but they'll be stuck behind a wall for a little bit. It's okay. I could place a growth wall, but that doesn't help much. Okay, you're down here, but you only have 2 HP. And there's solid shadow all around. What was my game plan? I have no idea what my game plan was. It is time to just get some of these. Do you have strength? Nope. Defeat. To nobody's surprise. Okay. Game plan. Go here. Start the battle. What do they have? Leader regen, not good. Eldritch Flesh. After this takes damage, 70% chance for nothing to happen. Otherwise, this loses 1 armor, starts with armor 5. Crap, Decay Bolt. Cooling Aggregate. After a cube at the same height deals damage, 50% chance to freeze it. Not an anthill. Okay. We can deal with this. This thing. How do I take this out? By using this. Cool. You're going to be a pain. You have Retaliate as well. So trying to get the cheap walls doesn't make a lot of sense. I thought that it would. It doesn't. I do need to block that. We can do that using an egg. Egg. Put the egg. Put this. Okay. Next up. Unstable egg. The anthill. How do I deal with the anthill? I just have to make copies of strange crawlers. Lots of them. Compiler's gonna go right here. This one isn't that scary. This one isn't that scary. Only slightly scary. Can you climb? You can climb. 2 seconds, 7 damage. I take it back. It's very scary. 1.5 seconds, 2 damage. Okay, we need to do this right after it has attacked. So wait. Bam. So now it's attacked. Wait, but it's still gonna get to... No, it's dead. 2 damage. How much HP did that have? Like none. Weird. Okay, cool. Next up. This costs 25. This costs 20. Okay, of course they put a Decay Bolt. Can I block that? Not really. Not great. I mean, I can block it by putting another compiler. But that's not how I want to block things. They have 2 of these, at least. But they have a lot of armor and Retaliate. That's not good. So, game plan. With you. Melee dies after a minute. What is my plan? I have no plan. This is not good. I have to kill that thing. Okay, we killed it. Good stuff. So now that we have killed that, I can get a subtractor down, but it's going to get hit by... Why did I put that on top of this one? Because that subtractor will defend my real subtractor. My real subtractor is going to go right here. The other one was a fake. Efficient wall has a lot of HP. Does that help? Not really. And yeah, look, they're going for the bait subtractor. Good stuff. Ideally, it would have been a bait egg, but whatever. This is not a good plan. I should just be placing strange crawlers, but I don't think they can defeat these. Also, I'm in trouble. It's too late now. I'm too invested. We have to try to get compilers going. That's the only chance that I see. Compilers plus this. Gain growth. But that's not really going to work. Should have placed the subtractor first. Gain growth. I have to kill this thing. Did not kill that thing. So as soon as you move forward, cool. You're up in the air. We only hit it once. Oh, and it has 5 HP now. Not cool. It hits hard, though. And these are cheap. Wait, I thought you were going to kill it. You did not kill it. It's hard for you to jump up. Okay, you need to hit again. So I would need 2 of these stacked, is what I'm learning. Good stuff. You only have 6 HP at least. Okay. Hey, we dropped a subtractor. Is that going to do anything? Nope. But this one can almost do something. Not really. But almost. Cool. You are going for this subtractor. That's fine. Or compiler. You're going for the compiler. Strange crawlers get into the world, except they're not good at dealing with ants. But nothing is good at dealing with ants, except for just having a hole that takes a minute to cross. Or having anything burrowed. Or... No, that's not good. Right, the thing that was blocking them just died? How are you? Not the best. I could start trying to get the efficient walls, because that's one of my only chances, but even that doesn't do much for me. My leader's slowly taking damage. I think I've lost this one. Okay. Is that true? Feels very true. Get the subtractor. Get the efficient wall, I guess, but it's not good. And it's expensive. 25. Put the strange crawler down. This thing is a problem. Eggs can solve that problem, kind of. But I need enough mana to place at least 2 of them in front of it. Except this ant will blow up the egg too quick. Will it? No, you're going for the wall. Okay, at least the wall has some HP. How's my leader? Not good. We're dead. Super dead. Look, this thing. This thing has strength, growth, charging, melee. If only it had lifesteal. It still probably wouldn't be enough. I've lost the video game. But not yet. I've just about lost the video game. I don't have a way to kill this ant. Is so sad. Pandora's. Panic Pandora's. Triple gun would be decent. With 3 uses, I could actually win with triple guns if I wasn't down to 4 HP and there weren't ants coming at me. How do I slow down this ant? I can't because I'm going to use my mana doing this. And one of the ants still made it over. I have 2 HP. And they've already got their triple gun down. My only chance was to get down 3 triple guns before they could. Which I did not do. Came too late. Defeat. We still have 1 life. Go do this. Expensive fragments. Ooh, lose 40 gold. Clock of inevitable decay. Every 5 minutes, all enemies get poisoned, losing 1 HP per minute. That's pretty slow. Fog everywhere. Fog dies after 1 second to 3 minutes, randomized individually. That could work with some things. Effect, retarget. On being triggered, trigger the following target perk. When gaining this perk, also gain a random target fragment. Interesting. Chain fragment. Target random surface neutral. On being triggered, trigger following effect perk targeting random neutral with space above. Ally takes damage. After an ally takes damage, every 4th time trigger the following target perk. Effect. Take 2 damage. On being triggered, deal 2 damage. If it's an ally instead, trigger the following effect perk. That is helpful. So, random enemy hand. Effect. Take 2 damage. So what is the trigger? Trigger. Ally takes damage. After an ally takes damage, every 4th time trigger following target perk. That sounds amazing. Target random enemy on being triggered. So the chain effect, retarget. On being triggered, trigger the following target perk. When gaining this perk, also on being triggered, trigger the following target perk. You're weird. Swarm created. No, that's an effect. Effect. Retarget. Every cube, 20% chance. 6th time, every cube. On being triggered, trigger the following effect perk, targeting random neutral with space above. So, swarm created. Target random surface neutral. Retarget. Does that help? How does that help? I don't know. It would help if I was able to target multiple things. Random enemy. Small blast area. On being triggered, every 4th time trigger following effect perk on every cube up to 2 spaces away from the victim. From the victim. Let's assume that maybe that is good. Okay. Back. How is this working out? Not super well. Not super well. Start the battle. What if I put infested into this wall? Wait, that makes sense, kind of. Kind of? They have a duality laser. I don't love duality laser when the enemy has it. We have enough shields that I should be fine. But I would like to put the swarm on it before it dies. Cool. They don't have an anthill. They're very defensive, except for this growing worm, which isn't that bad. We can deal with the growing worm. In theory. In practice, who knows? They have healing. Healing doesn't work too well. I would like an unstable egg right there. Why? Because I said so. Next up, Strange Crawler. We're gonna embrace infested. Look at that, all the infested. If we create enough infested efficient walls, they will become cheap. Crap. That is a problem. That is a problem. But at least this has 30 HP. Also, these things might be more of an issue than I expected. The walls are good. The shields. You. Every second, 5 damage. That's rough. This is an expensive way to kill one. But it's the best I've got. And we're infesting them a bit, so I'll create more eggs. Look at that. And they have infested. But they don't have enough to create the walls yet. Wait, the cost did go down. Where did a wall get created? Who knows? Somewhere, maybe. Are you just eating through these? Guess so. Cool. Efficient walls. Let's get a compiler up here, I guess. Egg. 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 Eggs are such an expensive way to kill this, but they're kind of cool. They're not that expensive. How expensive are you? 23. The cheaper it becomes, the easier it is for swarm things to summon it. But 20 would still be expensive. So the thing I want is subtractor and then you. Perfect. You are a pain. Still a pain. Cool. Total pain. Cool. Subtractor. Good. You are a pain. How are we doing with the walls? 23 cost. Still very expensive. Okay. These earthen waves are stuck. Oh, crap. They have logistics systems. Logistics systems are a problem. I don't have a great answer for that. Except just to keep getting stronger and stronger units down. And more of them. Look at that. We're doing things. And we have all of this. Random enemy hand. Wait, is their stuff going to become damaged? Look, this one is damaged. If we get them all down to 0 HP, I don't know if the enemy can do anything. And what triggers this? Ally takes damage, and we're starting to spawn allies, and these ones take damage a bunch. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Cool. You are stuck. Stuck. So the good news, they don't seem to be able to snipe my flying things. Bad news, these are still expensive. Should I make them cheaper? I don't know. 2 subtractors. Look at that. We're going forward towards the enemy. The enemy is down to 2 HP for these. Okay. Why wouldn't I get the subtractor first? Good question. Pandora's is a little bit scary, especially because I already have good stuff going, kind of. How's my leader? My leader is fine. How are these walls? Look, they're ghosts. Because they have 0 HP and they have infested on them. They're just gonna create stuff for me, I think. Ghost growing worm. I don't know how ghosts work. Okay, at some point, we do start... Well, I guess these are still subtractors. We do just block off our own stuff, which is kind of bad. Kind of thought that more of these would get made. Maybe I should make some of these cheap. If I can make them cost 20, which they now do, then in theory, some of them will get made. Duality laser. So what's going on with them? This one is Cascade. That one's weird. This one has negative HP. This one has negative HP. This one costs 16 mana. It's becoming cheaper. Can I remove Swarm from it? After infested cubes die, swarm cubes may be created. No. So all they would have to do to defeat me right now, well, not defeat me, but all they have to do is snipe this subtractor, and all of these would get loose. Except for this one. No, it wouldn't. Okay. Luckily, the enemy can't do that. Well, they could with duality lasers. But not really. Oh, except they cost 8 mana, so they could. All they would have to do is build up. Mana is starting to become an issue. Shouldn't some of these have like crazy amounts of growth? They do. Growth 6. How are these? Ooh, these ones are good. Growth 6, growth 5, growth 7, growth 6. So the problem is the growth can end up getting to random things. My leader has growth 9. Good stuff. Okay. I feel like Pandora's could be good now. Because the world is chaos. Let's see what it has. It has a Tree of Life. After another ally is created, it gains 1 max HP, regen 3, and heals. Interesting. We know they can't snipe us. And we know that these walls are cheap. The HP doesn't do all that much, though. Pandora's. I still have so many uses. Ant laser. Every 3 minutes, create an ant laser beam in front. Every 3 minutes. Okay. Sure. 1. I will get 3 of those. Every 3 minutes. Crap, they did get duality lasers up to the top. You have growth 7, but that's not really enough. They are going to break these loose, which is a problem. Efficient wall with regen and growth. Shouldn't I be able to break through these? I feel like I should. How long do you have? You have a long time. How are these supposed to make it over? They can't. I want to kill... Oh, they blocked themselves off. Of course they did. Puzzle box. Oh god. Costs 35 mana. How many cubes do you give? 3 random cubes. Okay. Gravity Canceller. Before an ally is moved by the world, negate that movement. Strength 1, I. Regen. Growth. Infusinator. After another ally is created, if you have more mana than the cube below, this costs. Exile the newly created ally and replace it with a combination of it and the cube below. Then reduces your mana by the cost of the cube below. Weird. They have a lot of stuff over here. What is this one? Mana Dampener. After an enemy is placed, that enemy gains -1 mana. Can't they just, like, die yet? You cost 40. Sure. I'm just putting these down because they have eyes and I want to place Puzzle Box. But I don't know if it's going to work because we keep combining up with Infusinator now. But that means I won't ever overfill on mana, I don't think. I could place another of these. Sure. You have growth 47. You have growth 47. What does my leader have? Growth 39. Reasonable things are happening. Look, they have solid shadow. So the thing is, these only have one use. These, the problem is they can't fit them anywhere because they're full of my efficient walls with growth and regen. Of course they are. What is this? Patch Up. After this is created, heal the cube below by 2 HP, free placement, I, regen, growth. What are you? Reinforcements of Awaka. After this is created, costs less than 40 mana, create Ananoran above. After this is created, create a knight in front, behind, and below. I mean, I can afford it. Bullet Engineers. Every X seconds, where X is mana cost of the cube behind this, create a copy of it in front. Except copy also has projectile, charging, flying. Dies after 50 seconds. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to feel about any of that. Sure. I can't get through my own walls. I can't kill their leader. Patch Up. But I also can't run out of mana currently because we keep creating stuff with Infusinator. I would like this. Everyone charge. After this is created, every ally without charging gains melee 4 seconds, deal 2 damage, and charging. Okay, that sounds amazing, but I can't place it because of Infusinator. But they will do this. Which doesn't help too much, but maybe it does. Wait, oh, I thought that I gained mana, but I did not. Gravity Canceller. Does that help? Bullet Engineers. I don't know if Bullet Engineers does much, but it gets me space. Pandora's. Shielded Warrior. Heals HP over the course of each minute equal to current mana. The problem is I have barriers. I regret these efficient walls. The funny thing is, I looked at if I could cancel the swarm on it, and the answer was no. Like, even unstable eggs would be better. These are kind of getting rid of my walls. Kind of. Okay. They turned all of their stuff into melee attackers. There is another Pandora's. Anthill. That's not that helpful. Hey, we win the game. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Charging Gun. Wandering Curse. That one's interesting. Compartmentalization. 2x add-on. After another non-add-on ally is placed, it gains all other abilities of this. However, this loses add-on and dies. That sounds amazing. It also looks expensive, but it sounds amazing. The Inheritor. After a non-leader ally creates an ally, the child gains all abilities of the parent. The child can't further grant abilities to their creations. Weird. Lashing out. Every 3 times allies take damage, your starting leader deals 1 damage to any cube in front of your starting leader. The Thoughtful. Hand size and deck size are increased by 2. Hand size and deck size. Wait, have I ever seen deck size before? Inventory. Hand size. So I get deck size. I don't know what hand size is. That is weird. Big machines. After you place a cube, reduce the cost of every cube in your hand with the same name, or lower mana cost by 1 to a minimum of 60. 2 to a minimum of 60. That minimum of 60 is lame. This one sounds amazing though. Does it? Curse of Golden Blood. Before an ally takes damage, lose 1 gold and negate 1 damage. No. Leader Reinforcement. Sounds good. 15 cost. Listen, I want that one. You may reroll 1 less time in the future, which usually prevents you from rerolling. Bam. No rerolls. Look at that. So what happens if I reroll? Wait! What? I thought it was gonna, waste the reroll. Double Dagger. After an ally kills an enemy, it also kills a random enemy with the same name. Kinda cool. After an ally takes damage, it gains 1 strength for 10 seconds. Ooh, that one is amazing. Rage. Impatience. Start of each battle, have the cost of every cube in your hand. When you place them, they generate negative mana equal to their mana cost. That. When you place them. Start of each battle. Trisect the cost. I want this one. Do I also want this one? I do. Curse of Death. Every 5 minutes, a random non-leader ally dies. After an ally takes damage, 5% chance the culprit also applies 1 betrayal. Once betrayal's greater than HP, the ally converts to the enemy and becomes inspatial. Negative. Mysterious Journey. After this is created, increase your max mana by 10. After this is created, add a combination. I do like that one. After this is created. It's so weird. The first one only costs 10. After this is created, add a combination of this and a random cube from the library to your hand. It would send me into the negatives, but it sounds so good right now. Doesn't it? Inventory. It does take up hand space, like lots of hand space, but couldn't I just make lots of cheap copies of these that create super cubes? I think it would fill up the deck too quick. Even though I just increased hand size, we're going to leave it. And next time, we're going to go to the ocean. Effect, gain gold. Effect, drain mana. Gain gold sounds kind of good, I guess. Inventory. Gain gold. How would I do that? So we have target random surface neutral, but what is the trigger? Every cube, 20% chance. Effect. Couldn't I do effect gain gold? Trigger. This is a separate one. So I think that does work. Because it'll gain growth, but if it's an enemy instead... If it's an enemy, it'll gain gold instead. That makes sense to me. Ally takes damage. I think this is good. We should be able to get plus 20 gold per battle. We do not want to fight this one. Lose 1 max mana every 30 seconds. No, do not fight that one. I have to remember that. Also, I don't care about that one much. So, we probably either want to go here, Curse of Abandonment, every 3 seconds. We have to have something near the leader. Or we can deal with that one. And then we get 2 red chests. Sounds amazing. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.